Okay, guys, blessings. Your girl coming in with another one. Now, because I was going to go into my part two from my last video, I have to go into this one because a lot of people have been talking about it, asking questions or whatever. And it also triggered me, but it also gave me or giving me an opportunity to try to speak on the other side and to make things clear and to also give the warning. He coming for them. He coming for them. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the whole exposure. Okay? This is just the beginning of the whole exposure of these creatures and their things and the things that they do, because they're always thinking that it's always in secret. No one would believe you. No one would know. Now, I'm not going to be mentioning any names. I'm not going to even title this about that because I'm going to cover a couple of things. And I really don't want to. I can't even speak the name. Okay? Just like sometimes when narcs do things to you, you do not want them to speak your name. You don't even want to hear their voice. You don't want them to say your name or speak anything of you, because every time they speak ill will of you, they coming for them, okay? And we know who he is, but we're going to get into that. They just don't know when to quit. They are so invincible that nothing can touch them, okay? So let's get into this topic. So y'all know what's going around the internet. Y'all know the talk and everything, and it's all coming out. But because the person that's being exposed right now for being the demon and the evil that all of them are, whether you had that narc that put their hands on you or not, they all in the same category. And even if they did not put their hands on you, okay, they wanted to, or they did it in other ways. Like if they're kicking things or tearing up things and hollering and screaming, that's because they really want to do it to you. But some of them just not going to do that because they don't want to risk anything. But some of them don't give a damn. Especially these narcs with money. We're going to definitely get on them, okay? Okay. So, when they're thinking that everything that they do, and it's been going on for so long, the reason why they feel like they're invincible and it goes on for so long, because a lot of people, and I'm going to say people because it's men and women that suffer this same abuse. Because many people are, one, ashamed, two, don't think anyone will believe them, three, don't know what the hell just happened, four, don't know what this is or don't know what's going on, and they're trying to gather all their feelings and their thoughts together and even go to other people. But if this person don't have the knowledge of it, they can't help you. So you're just internalizing all what's going on with you until you become aware, like, something's not right. This ain't right, okay? This ain't right. What I want to say, I can't stand them. The ones that act like they are so damn angry. They are so damn angry that they can justify whatever it is that they're doing. And it can be something you did or didn't do or said or didn't say or they thought, because they're so delusional. And even if you're on your best behavior, and I hate to put it that way, but even if you're just like quiet, just moving along your day, staying out their way, doing whatever, they're sitting there trying to conjure up something to come out and rage and spaz out on you so they can do what they've been sitting back there thinking of doing to you, because they thought that you would do something to trigger it, or pretend that it was something, let me take that back, or pretend that it was something that triggered what they want to do to you. No. Like I said, you could have been said nothing. You literally could have been asleep. How about that? You literally could have been sleeping. You waking up to somebody pounding you all in your damn head and all this and cussing you out and tearing up the house or whatever, and you sleeping. Because Knox, now, I'm telling you guys, I'm not laughing about the matter. Sometimes you just have to have a laugh just from keep from crying. But I'm going to say this one, and it's real because I know people that this has happened to. You literally could have been sleeping. Knox wakes up, start pounding all up on you, beating you up and whatever. because they said they know what you was dreaming of, and it was another person, and now they whooping your ass because they saying that it was because the dream you had. Make this make sense. Make this make sense. Or even lie and say that you're talking in your sleep about someone else, and you're just sleeping or whatever. You may even spoke in your sleep, but it probably wasn't what they said, and now they're using this for justification to pound on your ass. I am going to tell you what this is all leading back to. I'm going to tell y'all why why they do this, especially men that do this to women. Now, don't get it wrong, because I'm gonna say this real quick, because I did watch a video years ago about this guy in the LBG community that was with a knock that literally did him the same way these knocks does females. So I'm not going to exclude them; they get it too. But if they are the femi part, if they're the femi part of the relationship, you know, they're going to get that same abuse, the same as a woman that was born as a woman. Okay, because they're feeling like they're the dominant part and they're the dominant spouse of the relationship. So if you are that femi part of the LBG community, you on this list too. Okay, I feel sorry for you too, boo. Okay, because nobody deserves that. Okay, so let me stay with this. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. That's why they say y'all got to watch out for these clowns that come up with these nicknames and whatever. You got to wonder why you thought that nickname was so cool. Where did you get that nickname from? Especially if they gave it to them damn self. Bad boys for life. Harlem World, we don't stop. Okay. You probably want to investigate why they bad boys for life. Harlem World, they don't stop. Okay. These narcs, they got these nicknames like Sneak. These narcs, they got the nicknames like Mugshot. These narcs, they got nicknames like Bulletproof. You know, these narcs, they come up with nicknames like Baby Baker, whatever. Y'all got to be wondering why they got that nickname, okay? Mr. Smokey. That's what I said. What's so why work? Do. Okay. Just like when he was like up there shouting her out or whatever at the awards or whatever. Y'all, come on now. He already know what it was. That was a dog whistle. When I was watching it the other day and they was like, yeah, whoop the whoop, shouted her out or whatever at the awards. That was a dog whistle just to piss her off. Because that narc know what that narc had done. And what it was, okay? But let's stay into this, okay? And we're going to get into it because he coming for them. He coming for them. And y'all low level, nothing ass narcs, I don't give a damn if you got money or not. This is how God is showing y'all that he's coming for you. Because he's going to use something or someone that you know of, that you see every day or something, right? This is how you know he coming for y'all. He coming for y'all. Because he's letting y'all know, if I could take down this person that y'all don't have nothing to compare with, especially if it's about money, because I won't say anything else other than money, because there's no comparison. A knock is a knock is a knock is a knock. But if you're not a knock that, you know, I mean, if you're a knock with money, but you're not a knock with money and fame, you're just at a low level narc, just like all the bum ass narcs, you know, that, you know, luck up on something or whatever, okay? God is not stupid. God knows what he is doing, okay? So what he's going to do, he's going to take out the top. He's going to take out the top. He tried to tell y'all when he took out Hitler, okay? But nobody wanted to listen. But now we in this age and era right now, okay? And I know the black community, the brown community, the Hispanic, the Latino community, you know, this is a wake-up call for us, okay? It's a wake-up call for us because, I ain't gonna say it, but certain people can get away with certain things. But this is a wake-up call for us, okay? Because it always been in our community. It always been in our community, okay? And whether it's been talked about or not or whatever, I just feel like this was just a wake-up call for us. Now, these narcs get so bold. They get so bold because I know this reply to me. They know that you got goons in your family, yo. They know that you got this, they got that. So they're going to try to abuse you the most so that you don't go back and tell your people. But if they are some type of narc with power and money, they're not going to worry about that, okay? Or you just might be the one that don't even want to bring your family and loved ones involved into it, whether you're embarrassed or you just don't want nobody to get hurt, thinking that you can handle it yourself, but you can't. You're just going to be taking on more abuse until you find that right opportunity, which she thought she found that right opportunity. You cannot let them know your game plan, okay? Now, I'm not going to say she made any mistakes, because when you are at that stage where you just making moves and you're hoping you're making the right move and you gotta move. Sometimes you gotta move so fast that you don't even got time to grab nothing. I think I saw her without a shoe on. It bees like that. You know, however it be. But you know, like when you come up with that plan, that's why they always say come up with that plan. Come up with that plan, you know, and not let it be known. Okay. Now, being the situation that it was, your brain don't work. I call this the brain fog, when your brain is not working. And I can understand why this woman's brain was not working, you know, because there was certain options, and I don't want to say it this way, but I'm just going to say, like, I just would have been too afraid to wait for the elevator. I just would have went down the stairs, or, you know, even trying to, you know, connect with another person that was there, that was a guest or whatever, and be like, do you mind if I can, you know, especially because this person was known. I don't think anybody would have been like, no, you can't. They would have like helped out or whatever. But that's just when, you know, because I had time to think. This woman did not have time to think, so I'm not trying to say that what I'm saying should have been her plan. Because I know my plan and anybody plan that once you got out, your plan did not go the way you wanted it to be. Real talk, your plan did not go where you wanted it to be, but you did, you know, get through it. You just probably would have done something different after your brain cleared or whatever, but it doesn't matter because you lose everything when you're with them, okay? You lose everything when you're with them. And then let me go back to when they be acting like they so damn mad. Y'all saw it. There's nothing that this woman could have done to make this demon so damn mad that it caused all of that, okay? It caused all of that. They would try to make you feel like you the reason why this is happening to you. This is the reason why it's happening to you, and they're this mad. And these be the same ones. I'm gonna look at my notes because I'm kind of like remembering them, but these be the same ones, okay? Especially these DL narcs. Wasn't no secret to that knock. I don't even think it was DL. Nah, didn't even care. Some narcs don't even care. But especially them, they only use women to mask who they are. And then they only want women to abuse them because they hate women. Some of them want to be women, but not like openly. They don't want nobody to know that they over there, okay? So this is the reason why they get so upset and they want to abuse you and do all these things to you, because they're jealous and they really wish they would. He probably really wish he was her. Beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. And I ain't even gonna go there because they just ugly. I don't give a damn what they look like on the outside. But even if they not like that on the outside, they just ugly. They just ugly and be thinking they so damn cute, thinking they so damn fine that everybody wants them. But they know that they only get what they want with what they have, whether it's money, whether it's fame, whether it's connections, whatever it is. They know that people only wants to be around them for that. And some of these knocks will go out there and that's all they display. They'll go on websites, Grindr, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Facebook, wherever they go to get dates. They will literally put out all their financial business And then some of these women or men go out there and be like, oh, okay. And then they're talking to them, and these narcs be telling the truth about their finances, but they're not going to tell you the truth of who they are. So then you get in there thinking, oh, I finally got that one. I deserve this because I've been with so many of these, this and that. And now I can be happy because now somebody finally knows that I deserve to be with a high value person that's going to treat me high value. No. That money is paying for your life. And that can only go for so long. When they decide that your life ain't ish, they can do what they want to do. And when they feel like that they're jealous of your life and your family or what you got going on, they're going to try to destroy that. And they only want you there to be their punching bag. They only want you there to distract them because they in the closet. I don't understand. Just be who you are. Like I said, why don't they just be single and go bang whomever they want to, him, her, they, she, we, dogs, cats, it doesn't matter. But no, they have to have that one person there that think that they are the special person. No, you are the special person for them to abuse while they go out there and do everything else. These DL narcs are the most dangerous ones, especially the ones with money. They don't want people to know who they really are. But when they are popping all them drugs, sniffing all that, doing all that, smoking all that wood, drinking all that, so they can take all of the disgusting sexual whatever they're doing and also give it, okay, so not gonna say no names, but that one that that narc, because what narcs like to do, they like to make people go outside of themselves for money, to see what people would do for money. Now you might have been someone that was not there for the money. You actually was there because you cared about the person and you didn't know who they were, but later on you figured it out. And they might be coercing you into things that you normally wouldn't do, like, oh, well, narc got married at, 19 and divorced at 40, so they never really got a chance to enjoy the single life or do this. So I'm going to be that fun person. And you're thinking like you're just showing them the fun part, but it's still just y'all too. No, they had already groomed you for that. They already did that. Anything that they did with you, that's not the first time they did it. That's not the first time they did it. And then the supply that knows all their secrets, everything about them that they don't want anyone to know, that's the one they hate the most. That's the one they hate the most, and they want to stifle that person. Okay? They want to stifle that person. And they'll do it by any means necessary. Okay? They think that money is paying you to be abused, even when they're not even giving you the money. They might have done something for you, and they think that that's payment to be abused. Narcs need to go put out a job, help wanted sign that says, help wanted, you will be abused for whatever amount they want to post out there. And some people will take that job. Okay? But they don't want people to take that job that know what they're going to do. They want people to take that job that don't know what they're going to get and don't know what they're going to do, because it's fun to them. I said it in the last video. Being evil is fun to them. It's easy. It's fun. But when a time comes up, when God exposed these creatures, because he coming for y'all. He coming for y'all. He's coming for the big ones, so that y'all people that don't understand, and these weak ass narcs that don't understand, when y'all starting to see that these big names and these big people, and y'all wouldn't, like Weinstein and all them, y'all didn't get it then. Y'all didn't get it then because y'all just looked at it like this and y'all looked at it like that. But when it becomes somebody that's related to you or your race or your culture, now you understand it, okay? Now you understand it. They already been out there. Why do y'all think that all these people coming out with the darkness of Nickelodeon and this and all these people coming out about how they was abused when they started doing this and doing that in the industry. It doesn't matter if it was movies, acting, songs. It doesn't matter. These people are coming out about abuse, okay? They're coming all about this. And then, you got these naive people that, go for it thinking it's really what it is and trust these people. I wouldn't leave my kids with nobody. I just wouldn't. Nope. But it is what it is. Now, all these kids that was starting back then, they grown up and they all messed up in the mind because of these knocks. I don't know how y'all gonna keep getting supply. How are y'all gonna keep getting supply, especially most evil? How y'all gonna keep getting supply when every single day y'all being exposed, okay? Now, unless you're gonna keep that supply locked up where they can't watch social media, TV, news, or whatever, or go outside, read a newspaper, whatever, then that's the only way y'all gonna be able to keep a supply. But people are being aware. People are being aware of who y'all are. That's how y'all know he's coming back and he's coming for them. He's coming back and he's coming for them. He's just doing it in a way where he's letting y'all know, like, they're not getting away with nothing. So you nothing low level ass demon ass narcs that y'all done things to people that don't have a title or don't have finances like that, or you thinking just a regular person. You're not just a regular person. You are a child of God. They gon' pay. I know narcs. And the most evil narc, and large narc, and supply narc. I know y'all watch me. I'm not going to mention that every single day. I'm not going to mention that every single day. They gon' get it. And they gon' get it in the worst way. And even if, put it this way, they're never going to escape karma. Because even if they do somehow, get away with it in this lifetime, they're not going to get away with it in the other time, afterlife, okay? But for these ones that's getting it now in this lifetime, that's double the pleasure. They're going to suffer while they're breathing on this earth, and they're going to suffer in the afterlife. And every damn thing that they did to everybody in this lifetime going to be done to them in the afterlife 20 million times worse. So when that clown-ass clown kicked her and did whatever he did to her, Satan waiting for y'all. Satan waiting for y'all. Y'all let Satan fill y'all dumb ass. Y'all done. And God is coming for y'all. Okay? God is coming for y'all. Y'all living this demonic life, representing, want to throw up Satan gang signs and think y'all all that. And just like the narc that popped in and out of this video that had to leave because you didn't want to hear what I had to say, you don't have to hear it. Yeah, I bet you hear them demons in your ear every single night talking about your ears ringing. Okay, that's what they do. My ears are ringing. No, demons are talking to you. These DL narcs, they are the worst. They are the worst. And everything that they think is a secret will come out. Everybody know that y'all been dealing with these workers. Everybody know they been with him, her, cat, dog, non-living things or whatever. Because they always trying to up the ante with their sexuality because they are so sick. And it doesn't even really matter if it started somewhere in their childhood with whomever. They didn't have to make that choice. They could have rejected that demon because most of us had things that we grew up with. But we didn't adapt to the demon. We didn't adopt the demon. And we did not want to treat our kids or anybody else how people made us feel when it did not feel good. And they was feeling good. He's sitting up there thinking he was so angry. So angry. And when, like I said, throwing things at you, whether they physically touch you or not, that's what they want to do to you. I know. what this woman been through. I know being knocked on and abused and having to go on stage, yo. Having to go on stage after this narc that did the most. And then you got to go up there and pretend and straighten up your face and act like nothing is going on the same way you do, even if you wasn't on stage when you were around other people. Then you might get somebody like a fake ass friend narc or somebody that you think is cool with you narc. And the whole entire time, they are the side supply for the narc inside monkey, because they know that's why narcs go after people that's close to you, or you know, because they're going to try to get them to be the inside monkey, because they know that they are the person that you will go to talk to about what's going on, and this person is pretending to be a good ear, and the whole entire time you confessing everything to them. They're going back and telling the narc until God, bing, click that light in your head and be like, that's one too. When I say God is good, because I knew that day when that backstabbing snake slut trash was calling my phone, and when God spoke to me, he was like, don't you answer that phone. And I just stopped and I looked. God was like, that's one too. And I was like, really? So me and God had a conversation at that point. And then that knock had the nerve to try to act like they didn't know why they got cut off. I bet you not with the knock now, boo. I bet you not. But don't worry about it. Not going to come back and hoover you because you're a dumbass. And you're going to go back just like you went back to the person that I saved you from. Because that's what you are and that's what you do. And that's why they used you. And that's why you always boo-hoo crying when nobody wants to sleep with you. Okay? But these narcs, they got money. They will pay for whatever it is they want. I said, why don't y'all just keep paying for the workers? Keep going to the drug addicts on the street. That's what y'all gonna end up with. It's not gonna be nothing left because everybody's being aware, y'all crink ass. Everybody's figuring out who y'all are. So it's gonna get to the point y'all not even gonna be having low hanging fruit. Y'all just gonna be picking up off the ground. Cause y'all gonna be exposed. And then may I say this? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Not only that, y'all ass is getting older. Y'all think time stops for y'all, and y'all think y'all still looking good, or money makes you look good, or whatever it is that you're doing to get supply makes you look good. Y'all ugly ass. Once people figure out who you are, your ass is ugly. Now, I'm going to say it, and I said it in the other video, it was live, when people was like, I wasn't really attracted. No, I wasn't. Wasn't my type, wasn't nothing of mine. But I said this before, and I'm going to say it again because I'm not trying to justify anything. I was thinking like, oh, okay, well, it's a whole story, but that's going to be in the book. But I was just thinking like, well, maybe I'm being too shallow because all the guys that I've been dating, just fine. Now, some of them was narcs or had tendencies, but they wasn't this evil. They wasn't abusive like that. Maybe one. But I mean, like, out of my whole life, literally, like, one. And the rest of them, they were just, going through life. Maybe they were just struggling and learning things the same way I did. But the most evil in the other fat narc, they knew what they were doing. Okay? Because narcs always know what they're doing. And they do it on purpose. They do it on purpose because the first attraction that they have for you is jealousy. Doesn't matter if y'all the same sex or not. It's jealousy. And the saddest part with these weak ass narcs that be jealous of women, because that man was jealous of her. They hate you because you have the gift, the talents, and all the knowledge that God gave you, and all they got is what they got. I said it, I'm going to say this again. Some of these narcs purposely become wealthy just so they can abuse people and treat people the way people treated them before they had the damn money. Fire. Did y'all just hear what I said? Some of them get rich and get wealthy just to treat people like ish, so they can make you feel how they felt when people treated them like ish before they had the money. Now, this is when they really feel like ish, when you don't even give a ish about the money. They think they can keep everybody up under their wings and under their abuse and under their control because they got money. But when they get to the point you don't even give a shit about the money, when you just leave like the woman left with one shoe, because you lose everything when you with them. So when you don't give a about what you lose, you just want to get away from them and escape with your life, your sanity, and you go running to God. Now you under his protection. And now they're vulnerable because now they wide open for demonic attacks, more demonic attacks that they are trying to escape. But now they got to try to escape God's wrath. He coming for y'all, weak ass narcs. If y'all think that these people that y'all claim to be powerful or celebrity or this or that y'all safe, if they wasn't safe, what makes y'all think y'all safe? Now, let me get into this because I didn't look at my notes, but I'm remembering them as I go. I talked about this on another video, but I didn't say who, and I'm not going to really say who now. But the same particular narc that's all over the social media right now that did this thing, and they always want to have receipts or memories and everything, or just something to try to blackmail you or embarrass you about. And I said this before, if y'all was in a relationship and they got some things that y'all did and they want to put it out there to embarrass you, why are you embarrassed about being doing something that you did with your husband, your wife, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or whatever? And they're thinking that that's going to make you embarrassed. No, it was them and you. It wasn't like you and everybody else like them. Okay, but I'm going to talk about this one. Like when the man was like being interviewed by the demon, and you can see on this man's face, and you know, because I have this one thing, and I'm not going to put it out there, but when that man was talking and the look on his face, I tapped in. God give me that sometime. I tapped in, and I'm going to tell you how that man felt. So when that demon wanted to interview that man and was like, you know, acting like, oh, we had a great party, whatever, and try to cap it off as that. But this person was violated by the sick DL closet ass narc. And that narc know what it did and had proof of what it did to this person. Now, whether the person wanted to be a part of it or not, or just thought it was just going to be whatever, but didn't expect it to be what traumatized this person. You saw the trauma in this person's face. And they tried to pretend in their voice and, you know, interact with the fake ass interview. But you could tell this person was in pain. You could tell this person was in shame. And because the person was where they were, you know, you can tell that they did that to try to soothe what just happened to them. Okay? I'm not going to try to get into it because I don't want to be graphic. Okay? But it was very disgusting because I knew what it was. I knew what it was, because they figure if they can pay somebody to do the most degrading thing in the world, it kicks in their ego, and they're thinking they're just this God, and they're thinking they're higher than God. Let's see what God think about that, because Satan gonna let your dumb ass down. That's why you out there now. This is why you been exposed, because Satan always ghosts their ass. But that look in that person's face, that shame in that person's face, this person wished this never happened. They wish they was never there. And this person knew that certain people knew, and they knew that this person had something over them. So they had to fake it off like, oh yeah, you know, for life. For life. And you can just see the shame, the embarrassment and the pain and the abuse that person endured. And these are the ones, like I say, it's 99.9% to me. These DL narcs that always have a bad chick on their arm always got a bad chick on their arm, in their inbox, on their messenger, in their text messages, on the video, on the computer screen, on the phone, to try to fool you. That's what they do. You got to be careful about these highly sexual ass narcs. They're always trying to make you think, oh, the strip club and they into this and corn, and it's always your sex. But behind closed doors and your eyes closed until you wake up one day early in the morning and notice that it's just with a wig. It's just with a wig. And that's what they really, really want. I said it. I asked that most evil narc, why won't you just do corn? Why won't you just do corn? And that narc didn't say it, but the narc once said, because I got a reputation and I want people to know that I'm in the closet. I can't let me out. Okay? Or they, and then, but what the narc did say, now in that part of my book, y'all gonna be shocked, but because I gotta take accountability. But what that narc did say is, too many skellies in my closet. Okay, they know that, so they, you know, especially if they got money or some type of thing they run, they don't want people to know that. They don't. If y'all did not know, 99.9% of people that do corn, somebody messed them up. What would make you think they would do that if somebody did not mess them up? Ain't nobody that damn horny. Just like these damn narcs. Ain't nobody that damn horny. They try to make it seem like they can't live without X. Ain't nobody that damn horny. It's sadistic. It's not about pleasure that way that you're thinking. It's sadistic. They're so sick. That's why they can sit up there and get turned on by abusing somebody, or get turned on by forcing somebody, or get turned on by paying somebody. They get turned on by whatever, and then the shame kicks in because they don't want you to know they got turned on by Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. They don't even want to know that they was back there bah, with the lamb. You know, couldn't even kill that lamb. We just let that lamb live and die because ain't nobody gonna be trying to eat that after the narc done been up in it, okay? It is that deep. Now, I know, I look. Let me look down. Let me look down. Let me look down. I really did. But game over. Game is over. Game is over for them. So, y'all don't even have to worry about it. Whether you know about narcissism and all this sick, sadistic, demonic abuse, it does not even matter. This is how y'all know that God, Jesus, is done with this. Jesus is coming back because they all are being exposed. So even these low-level ass narcs, and this the part that I just don't understand, but I do get it, you know, because it depends on your environment. When you with these narcs that don't got nothing, you're just trying to pick them up and build a bomb, build a bear, clean them up, get them right. And then when they get right, and they might even be driving and living in your car, spending your money, but they're going to go out there and flex like it's all them just to get new supply. And then dump you and live on them the way they lived on you, okay? They going to get it too. They going to get it too. So it's just like, whatever it is that they thinking that they're getting away with it, they're not. They're never going to get away with it. They're never going to get away with it. And for those of you that got away from them, if they don't release you, if they don't let it be, if they don't stop stalking you, if they don't stop being on your page, they don't stop being on your ish, they don't stop, and they need to forget they ever known you, because every time they think of you, speak your name or do something, God got this. That's why I don't even be worrying about it. I know that they are there. I know who did what, when they did it, how they did it, and with what that. Okay? And I know they still there. So every time they try, something always happens to them and they don't get it. They don't get it. If they want that to stop, they need to leave you be. Move around and leave you be. Now, if they come up across another narc, then look, I guess that just cancel themselves out. So maybe they may not get it when they messing with God's chosen ones, but he's coming back for y'all. If y'all think y'all got higher powers than the Most High, He coming for y'all. And this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Wait till y'all get... Wait. Let me tell y'all what the Most High said. Wait till y'all see who else is going to be exposed. That's why I don't have no favorite celebrity. Or no favorite this. Or no favorite that. Or no favorite movie. No favorite show. Because I feel like anybody that's over in that industry, if they still there, they had to do something. The ones that got out of it, or the ones that God rest their soul. Y'all sitting up there worshiping somebody that don't give a about you, that taking money out your pocket, that's doing things that you think that they are so fabulous, but they're doing things that's so evil and nasty. And you're running out paying for their tickets. You're running out listening to their music. You're blasting it all in their cars. You living for the world with their ass. That they throwing up signs and even dance movements or whatever they're wearing. It all represents Satan. It all represents Satan. And I remember being younger when I didn't figure this out. But now I do. I ain't even tell y'all who made me figure it out. But she was the reason why I stayed a little bit longer with the knot, listening to her crap. Okay? Listening to her crap. They want to keep you blinded the same way they are blinded because they are being abused. Don't think it's a power couple out there. Don't exclude these videos because the elevator showed it all. The hotel lobby showed it all. The hidden camera showed it all. The popos showed it all. And then y'all still don't want to believe that this is who they are. I don't care. The ones that don't want to believe who they are, they the same. They are the same. This clown weak ass. These DL narcs that sit there and beat up on women like that. They will not ever step to a man like that. And even if they do got money, but they don't got their security, they still won't step to a man like that. Even if they are with a DL man or LBGT man, they still won't step to them like that because at the end of the day, that's still a man. So what they would do is they would come up on, a weaker sex or somebody that, not just a weaker sex, I won't say that. Just a weaker person. To come out with all this aggression, to make them feel like they're so tough and you should fear them and scared of them. They more scared of you than you are of them. They cowards. They got to swell up their chest. They got to swell up their chest and stand up like a big-ass wolf or a big-ass bear and holler and scream. It's just like these Karen videos when they be like hollering and screaming. Like I saw this one video where he was hollering and screaming like, "Where there? How you know?" That's just to scare you. They bark is louder than they bite. So that one that come up in your face, knock their ass out. Now they gonna play victim. Okay? Unless God want me to see, God did allow me to see one narc get their karma. But, man, maybe you don't even want to see it. I'll say that. But they're getting it. They got it the moment you left. Imagine being the fly on that wall when you escaped their ass and they came up in there thinking they about to do something to you. Like, yeah, I can't wait to get home to whoop woo-woo's ass. Came and your ass was gone. If you was the fly on the wall. Matter of fact, the wall mad because the wall got holes and it kicks and punches all up in it. Towed up the whole place because you was not there to take them punches. And they thought that you was going to be there forever to deal with their DL, nasty, toxic, weak ass ish. Now, I know I'm saying it that to the point that I'm just sounding like a man. Women too. Oh, I can tell you about these female narcs. Got a good ass husband, do everything for them, but they treat him like ish to go out there and treat, to go out there and cheat with the weed man, or go out there and cheat with somebody that liked their photo, or go out there and cheat with somebody that said, damn girl, whatever. And the whole entire time, the man that they with is that one. But they take the compliments and all this other stuff from these nutting ass men out there and throw their legs up in the air and wave it like they just don't care, and treat the good man that's at home taking care of everything, raising his kids and everything, and treat him like ish. Then, and I'm gonna go. Then they come up across that one, that narc that now they left their husband or left their man for this person. Now he whooping their ass, cheating on them, treating them some type of way, traumatizing the kids. And they want to still love him. And they still want to be with him and keep taking them back and keep taking them back and keep taking them back. And wonder why they ass sick. Wonder why they can't eat or overeat. Wonder why they always at the clinic. Wonder why they always catching this and catching that. And they let a real good man go. Oh, I ain't excluding these chicks either. I ain't excluding their ass either. And one more again. I ain't excluding these ones that LBG, they masculine and they might be with a feminine. They just as worse as the men narcs when they bum ass move in with the woman. Maybe she got kids or not, move in with the woman, but the woman find out that they doing this and doing that, then they want to abuse the woman, then they get kicked out. Now they want to come tear up that woman's crib. Why they want to punch holes up in the walls? Why they want to do this and do that? Bust the car, want to slash the car tires and whatever. Or men and women come back and be like, well, I know I cheated, but you better not be with nobody. Nobody better not be around you or my kids or my dog or my cat, or I'm going to do something. You need to get over it. That's just the past. That didn't mean nothing. That's nothing but manipulation. That's nothing but manipulation. So if it didn't mean nothing, you don't need me. You don't need me. Because if this is your kid, that's still going to be your kid. So go keep doing what you're going to do, but you ain't going to do it up in my crib. You ain't going to do it up in my car. You ain't going to do it with my money, male and female. Now, I didn't time this one. I didn't want to make it really long. If y'all stuck through it, that's fine. If you didn't, that's fine. But I had to put this out there. I had to put this out there because y'all sitting up there on Tinder and Bumble and Plenty of Fish and Facebook Match or whatever, and y'all got that stupid ass narc sitting up there telling you the truth about what they do and how much they got. Y'all not wondering why they telling y'all all that on a damn free ass date site? And even if they did pay for it, y'all not wondering why they putting it all out there? They trying to make y'all think they vulnerable. And they trying to make y'all think that y'all can use and abuse and narc on them. But the whole entire time, they got a sneaky ass plan in the back, waiting for your ass to get the hook on the Plenty of Fish so they can cast your ass out in the ocean after they drag your ass. Okay? They nasty. Y'all ass about to be exposed. Y'all ass about to be exposed. So with the knocks, at least the last few knocks I dealt with, okay? Yep, you got a baby with that one, married that one. I bet you she know who you are now. You was with that trick, that got with that trick, that want to trick me. I bet they know who you are now. I know who they are, and they know who they are, okay? All y'all tricks went the whole circle, community property, trying to narc on each other. But y'all wasn't able to knock on the real one that was God's chosen one. And that's why y'all at where y'all at right now. Trying to hide who y'all really are. That's why they be going to the A. I had a narc send me like, yeah, Conita, yeah. Y'all know these trends, but they be really looking like, that what you want, bro. And she knew it. And the one married you knew it. And the one before that you used, that always cried because she couldn't get nothing, no D. That wanted to creep with the most evil narc. And where y'all at? Where y'all at right now, okay? And then that narc is able to go back to any one of those narcs that treated her because she'll take anything. Chasing out the people's husbands. Chasing out the best friends' men. Chasing out the people baby daddies. And trying to be the mystery because he left your ass and married somebody else. It don't stop there. It don't stop there. That's why they ain't never got no friends. I'm gonna say this. When y'all meet somebody and all they tell you is terrible ass stories, they can't keep an intelligent conversation, they have nothing in common with you, and you just be feeling something off, it's a knock. It's a knock. They always try to mirror you and they lie. You never see evidence of it, like this fake ass, fat ass, fake ass that was creeping with the narc, most evil narc. Always kept talking about, I can cook. Never made a peanut butter and jelly damn sandwich. And they be so convincing when they're talking about what they do. You just be like, oh, and you'll just take their word for it. You'll just take their word for it. But they are who they are. They are who they are. And time is up. I just feel sorry for the ones that got kids. But I don't feel sorry for the kids that's following suit with the narc. Even if the narc just trained them, they still got the choice. God gave us a choice. So narc just passed, most evil narc passed on that legacy to their child. And slut narc, I don't know what that's going to happen with that child. But now I see the baby daddy wasn't the one. It was her. The friends wasn't the one. It was her. How you going to live in a small ass town and sleep with everybody's man and husband and think you're going to have some friends? I hope this all related. I'm not. If I missed something on my notes, it is what it is. But I just had to go with this. I didn't have to say no names. I didn't want to title it that way. But I never did like that. Nah. Ugly. It has some beautiful women. I gotta go because the devil trying to get up in here. But he ugly as hell and has some beautiful women. Beautiful, beautiful women. And this is why when you date outside your race, this is the reason why you'll never do it again. Because that knock had women outside its race. And they probably like, I should have never left Poppy. I should have stayed over here and made some tacos. I should have kept over there and made me a Cuban sandwich. I shouldn't have been over there trying to eat tater tot hot dish. They'll mess it up for everybody. Even when everybody is not a knob. Now, with that being said, God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I know my boy was looking out to watch this video, but I could not, do what I normally do. I did a chuckle or two, but this one was really, really serious. Can't stand them. And God is coming for y'all. He's coming. Y'all can't escape him. The wrath is coming. And I'm going to say this. Y'all kids are kids. Y'all about to start listening to us parents. Because y'all living for this world in video games and on social media. Living for this world. Believing everything they putting out there. Y'all not going to have a chance to repent. Because y'all believe the world more than you believe your parents. Y'all better get it together. Now, with that being said, sleep blessed. Peaceful. May God send the angels in the blood to protect you as you're sleeping and slumbering. So no evil nightmares or these nods come to you while you sleeping and slumbering. Be blessed.